playing Mega Altaria in rank. So this Pokemon has a really powerful attack, Mega Harmony, that deals 130 damage as long as you have full bench for just 2 energy. And this time around, we're playing the new Pokemon Indeedee EX from Mega Rising that heals our Pokemon using its Watchover ability as long as that Pokemon is in the active spot. And of course, if all else fails, it has the attack Psychic that deals 30 damage plus 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, let's proceed with the gameplay video. Okay, going second, sure. We have our Swablu, sure. 2 Copycats and 1 Lisia, okay. Interesting hand. So the opponent goes first, sure. We're up against probably a Mega Blaziken deck. Good thing we do get first, so I like that. We don't have any bench Pokemon just yet. Chingling is nice, but with the Heatmore here, I don't think we'll be dropping it in the bench. Jirachi is fine. Another Chingling, no thank you. Okay, and then yeah, I'll just drop the Rocky Helmet then and attack with Peck. We'll probably use Copycat next turn. Hopefully the opponent doesn't drop all their cards in their hand, you know. Ah, they're also using Copycat. Interesting. Okay, so they probably don't have a good hand either, unless they finally found their... There it is. They have 2 Torchics. Oh boy. And they can hit my Jirachi in the bench, so maybe I should not have dropped Jirachi here. Opponent has a target now. Another Swablu. Oh boy. I think we need to do this even though we lose Chingling to Heatmore. I need to do this. And there's the Mega Altaria. Okay, nice. So that was kind of risky, but it paid off. We did get our Mega Altaria. So now all we need is to make sure we finish off the Torchics. Well, we also have the possibility of building up the second Altaria in the bench. Hopefully we draw the second Altaria. Really cool art, by the way. Immersive art. Okay, they pulled out Jirachi, sure. So yeah, finishing it off, that's fine. We still have 100 damage, so not really a problem. And we have Props Research in hand. Another Rocky Helmet, yep. So yeah, actually I'm not really a big fan of Rocky Helmet that much, but that doesn't mean it's not good, you know. It's just me, I prefer Poison Bar, but I understand why people prefer Rocky Helmet, you know. There are games that sometimes you get a draw because of Rocky Helmet, but you don't get a draw with Poison Barb. Poison Barb, you know, its effect is a delayed damage effect, so yeah, good game opponent, good game. Alright, going second, sure. And this time around we have Indeedee in the front. Unfortunately, we have Copycat, that's nice. Well, hopefully the opponent, you know... Ah, Lillipop, that's interesting. That's something new. Yeah, so in the last game, or the first game, I was rambling about Rocky Helmet versus Poison Barb. Well, I do understand why people prefer, you know... Okay, we'll do a Copycat here. Prefer Rocky Helmet over Poison Barb. Yeah, but you know, still a really big fan of Rocky Helmet here. Or sorry, Poison Barb against Rocky Helmet. Okay, I think it's okay to attack with Indeedee here. As long as this Lillipop doesn't evolve, we might just be able to. Never mind. Okay, so this is the one with the lady attack. So +1 cost, interesting. Sure. Okay, well at least we got our Mega Altaria. Let's drop it in the bench. Actually, I could delay them here, right? We could Sabrina. I might be wasting my Sabrina here, but I think it is fine. They'll be forced to put energy on Indeedee to retreat it unless they have X speed. Well, I don't see people using X speed anymore except today. Yeah, I forgot it is a different deck. So yeah, unfortunately our delaying tactics didn't pay off, but you know, this is fine. Ah, they have Guzma, sure. Okay. So that's 70 damage, but we can heal, so we get 80 We don't need to front Altaria just yet. I'll be putting energy on Altaria because of the tax effect on Guard Dog. Yeah, let's watch over first. Watch over. I won't be retreating. I'll let them hit my Indeedee and pass the turn. Next turn we'll be attacking with Altaria. Though I'm really interested in this Pokemon, and it actually helps their Indeedee. Yeah. Okay, so let's evolve here. Attach energy to my Altaria. I think we'll be using Copycat now. I like that. So essentially we draw 2 cards here. Chingling again, Props Research, and Rocky Helmet. There we go. So first off, watch over, heal our Indeedee EX. Retreat. I think I'll be putting my Rocky Helmet on Mega Altaria. And yeah, Mega Harmony. So they could retreat Stoutland here, attack with their Indeedee. They'll be dealing plus 30 damage, so we have 3 energy, that's 90, 120 damage, pretty heavy. Yeah, watch over, sure, 30 HP. So I think what I'll do here, and of course if they have like Cyrus, we just lose, but if they don't, you know, I'll just be finishing off Stoutland here. I'll try to finish it off. Okay, opponent, what will you do? Okay, so they decided to just attack here. Interesting. Okay, I think so. I just think, yeah, I'll just put energy on Mega Altaria on the bench. Watch over, heal my... Yep. Wait a minute, just to be sure. So they have 30, does that have 30 more for each energy attached. So that's 3 energy, 120. Wait, 90 plus 30, 120, yeah. We will survive unless they have red card. That's a whole different matter here. Yeah, Mega Harmony, attack you. Next turn we retreat our Mega Altaria in the active spot. Hopefully they don't have Cyrus just yet. Okay, deciding to put Lillipup in the front again, interesting. They could have a second Stoutland, that's a possibility. We did use our Sabrina, so... they have Cyrus, oh boy, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, sure. Wait a minute. Oh my god, yeah, exact damage, right? Damn. Okay, sure. That's pretty good for the opponent. I think we'll be fronting this one. Safer that way. My reason being they could have red card. They're not just, you know, they're not just showing it to us. That's going to be bad for me. And yeah. Okay, Props Research, draw 2 cards. Center Lady, you are welcome in my hand. Okay. Unfortunately, I lost my Indeedee, and I only have 1 Indeedee, so yeah. Quite unfortunate. We did draw our Pokémon Center Lady, so that's nice. Opponent can deal 90 damage here. We can heal with Pokémon Center Lady, ensuring Mega Altaria survives. I think I won't be putting energy on Pokémons anymore. Oh my goodness, sure. Of course they have Mars. Why not? Why not? Well... There's the Center Lady, and good game, opponent. Okay, going second. Okay, now I understand. Last game, now I understand why the opponent was so very careful in putting Indeedee in the active spot. I just forgot. You know, we deal 130 damage, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, it matters that that's why they're not putting it in the active spot, actually. People, or you know, excuse me, because we can one-hit Indeedee with our attack, like this one here in the front, you know. So yeah, I was overthinking too much, and I didn't realize we just one-hit Indeedee. So yeah. Okay. And we even have Jirachi, so this is a good. This is actually pretty good. We just pass the turn. No need to attack here. So like last game, we just one hit Indeedee EX. So this is one of the weakness of this Pokemon. You know, it only has 130 HP. Yeah, I was overthinking last game. Like they could, you know, finish off my. Well, yeah, there is a possibility they finish off my Altaria. Well, in this case, we are the ones who finish off their Indeedee. Of course, the opponent also have their own Swablu. They also have their own. Ooh, okay. I think we'll just Mega Harmony here. If we get our Sabrina, we just win the game. Of course, the opponent has their own Mega Altaria EX. Well, they could just sing here, you know. We'd be very lucky if they just... Wait a minute. Okay, so another thing I realized is... we have Jirachi in the bench. They have Chingling in the bench. And that means we just win the game. Yep, opponent. I think opponent already knows what's going to happen. We'll see. Maybe they're just waiting on me. Yeah, star drop. Good game, opponent. Wow. Okay, going first this time around. I'm really surprised we're winning lots of games with this deck right now. Well, to tell you the truth, I did play a test with the deck, and I was not supposed to play this deck because, you know, I played with it. I just wasn't, you know, unlike with Crobat or Hydreigon or Mega Blaziken, I just wasn't getting anywhere with the deck, and or let's just say I wasn't very successful in playing this deck. But now, you know, when we're recording, we're actually winning games, which is, yeah, you know, a big surprise for me. Again, wasn't supposed to play this deck, but yeah, I didn't have any idea, so, you know, I didn't have any new decks to play, or I'm still thinking of something new to play. You know, something exciting to play in the channel, but yeah, I'm glad actually that I played this deck again, gave it a chance, and yeah, we're actually pretty successful. Maybe, you know, I was just, maybe some of the games I had was just unlucky, or of course I did have some misplays, but glad I'm doing better here in our games today. Okay, opponent thinking really hard on what to do. Not sure what they have. They could have just attacked here, right? Yeah. Okay, so they're being cautious of Rock Helmet, maybe. Copycat is nice. Do we want to do that, is the question. Actually, I could do this. I can just retreat. Heal my Swablu. Attack with Chingling. Trap them until we can build up our... Yeah, we can do this. So if they don't have their stage 1 Pokemon, they won't be able to evolve. Hopefully they have 2 rare candies. Or not. Okay, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Yep. Really tough spot for us, but yeah, and our Chingling didn't pay off, unfortunately. Okay, let me just do this. Copycat, draw 2 cards, or draw 3 cards. There's the Mega Altaria. There's the Indeedee. Okay, let's drop it in the bench. Evolve the one in the active spot. I know this is going to get hit, but we need it to, you know. Okay, opponent, what do you have? Sure. Okay. There's the Mega Absol. Alright. They could retreat here, or they could just evolve the one in the bench. Oh boy. This is going to be a pain. Opponent, sure, watch over. Go ahead. Rock Helmet for us. Yep. Chingling, hello. So we heal. Yep. Attack. Okay, the scary part here actually is they could attack with Yeah, instead of Hydreigon, they can just Mega Absol attack here. If they want to do that. Opponent thinking really hard, interesting. Okay, so Hydreigon is in the front, they're going for Assault, that's fine. That is fine. Boy, sure. Okay, we might be losing this game, unfortunately. Yeah, they even have Indeedee. So I haven't played this version. We might play it, actually. I'm thinking of playing it. We haven't played this version with Indeedee. Copycat is not gonna help us, unfortunately. Okay, I could retreat, right? Yeah, let's just retreat here. Energy on Indeedee. And the turn, if they have like a, you know, switcheroo effect, fine. Actually, we need Pokémon Center Lady again. Just to finish off this Pokémon. They can heal, sure, heal their Hydreigon, it's fine. Oh wow, okay, sure. They're retreating because they have Cyrus. Okay, so unfortunately we're losing this game, but you know, first loss of the day. Good game, opponent, good game. Yeah, I don't have to choose, it's Cyrus. Alright, going second. So I kinda jinxed the last game. I did say we didn't lose any games, then yeah, I kinda jinxed it and we lost that game. Opponent had a pretty good setup. They already had their Hydreigon. They also have their stage 1, so you know. Another loss for us, oh boy. Well, not really, you know. We don't need to put energy on our Chingling. That scared me for a minute there. I thought it was going to attack. No, it was the X version. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, they have the ability to damage our Pokémon whenever we put energy on it. That's going to be really bad. Okay. Energy here, that's 20 damage. I know. Yeah, let's just attack with Jiggly Noise and pass the turn. Please no Cyrus. Actually, Jolteon EX here has a really powerful ability, but the problem is 140 HP is not gonna cut it. Actually, it only has 130 because we attacked. So if we get our Mega Altaria, we just one hit Jolteon. The problem with Jolteon is low HP actually. Okay, energy on Swablu. Fortunately for the opponent, we didn't get it. Yeah, let's just attack, I guess. Jiggly Noise, that's another 10 damage. So they could have Cyrus here, which is fine. We have 2 Swablus, but we need to get our... Yeah, we need to get our... What do you call that? Mega Altaria EX immediately if we want to win this game, because opponent will just attack with Jolteon. Well, the good thing here is we have Rocky Helmet, so we can actually negate the Giant Cape's increase HP. Okay, time to front our Swablu. Yep. We also have Indeedee to heal. Okay, so I'll drop that. I think we'll just pause research for now. Wow, still no Mega Altaria, unfortunately. Yeah, 20 damage, sure. So I think I'll just peck here, peck you. I think we need, yeah, we'll just have to Copycat next turn. Hopefully the opponent doesn't drop too many cards in their hand or, you know, use any item cards. Okay, opponent. Pokémon Center Lady, Copycat, Lisia. Still no Mega Altaria. Well, that's fine that they red card us. You know, we didn't really have anything we needed. Unfortunately, the opponent has a Pokémon Center Lady. That's really bad for us. Yeah, 100 damage. Damn. Okay, time to front Indeedee EX, unless we get our Mega... No. Okay, let's take a gamble here. Copycat. Okay, I should have attached Rocket Helmet, my bad. There we go. Okay, evolve. Retreat. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Retreat. Unfortunately, we only deal... Oh my god. We can only deal 100 damage. Pretty irritating. Really irritating. Oh my god. Actually, the worst part here is we don't have any way of dealing with Oricorio here, right? Man. They even have red card. Opponent really aggressive. Okay, we need to consider we might be losing this game. There's the second one. Okay. Yeah, damage on Indeedee. I know. Watch over you. Mega Harmony. Yeah, I don't have any way of dealing against... Let's hope opponent makes the mistake of fronting Jolteon here. Reason why I say this is a mistake is they're opening themselves up for Cyrus. Of course, if they have red card, they just win, you know. Or even if they just have Cyrus. Okay, sure, may. Probably just to shuffle the deck, sure. Yeah, I'm at fault, that's fine. Okay, so... Yeah, let's watch over, heal, Mega Altaria. Oh my god. I made a mistake. I should not have healed Mega Altaria. And now I have to do this. Sabrina. I hope opponent doesn't realize, you know. We can't really damage Oricorio, unfortunately. I hope opponent makes another mistake of fronting Jolteon EX. Well, not a mistake actually. Actually, it was my mistake. Yeah, we're just losing this game. I should have healed, we could have won this game if I just healed Indeedee instead of, yeah, like that. Oh my god. Even if I heal Indeedee here, it's not gonna be enough, right? If I heal Mega Altaria, that's 60, 80 exact damage. This is quite unfortunate. Quite an unfortunate game. We could have won that game. Possibly won, of course. If they had Cyrus, they would have just won. But in this case, you know, they didn't really have Cyrus, so... Yeah, good game, opponent. Good game. What a misplay. Alright, going second, sure. There's our Chingling. We also have Jirachi. Unfortunately, we don't have our Swablu, but we do have Pokeball to find it, and Copycat for a redraw. So, unfortunately, we are going second here. Opponent could drop all their Pokemons, and that will be it. Copycat, though, is, yeah, based on experience, really effective right now. Especially opponent doesn't have I know. When they're stuck, usually they have cards stuck in their hand. And Chingling helps with that. They can't use any of their rare candies, so, you know. Copycat really becomes effective. Last game was really unfortunate. I should have healed my Indeedee there. We could have won that game, you know. And they didn't have Cyrus in hand. If they did, they would have already used it, but, you know, they didn't. So, yeah. There's a Swablu, natural draw. I like that. So what we'll do is, yeah, Swablu, drop it in the bench, energy on Swablu, Copycat, draw 4 cards. Ooh, I like that. We even find our Mega Altaria. I like that. I'm attacking here, so they wouldn't be able to evolve their Torchic. Okay, sure. So they could either finish off Chingling here or retreat Torchic, attack with their Heat more, but you know, depending on the opponent's hand, but the safest route is, you know, just retreat Torchic. If you're not expecting any Cyrus from the opponent, well, you know, Cyrus is a staple, so there's a fear that, okay, so they did that, and they're going to Copycat as well, so opponent doesn't really have a good hand, or they don't have good cards in their hand right now. And there's a Rocky Helmet, sure. Another Torchic. Unfortunately for the opponent. Evolve? Yeah, Mega Altaria. Let's retreat. I don't think I need to use my second Lisia anymore. That's fine. Let's just draw 2 cards here. Well, if we don't have anything, maybe we could use it. Second, wow, okay, yeah. Second Mega Altaria. Drop it in the bench. Attack for Mega Harmony. That's 130 damage. Sir. Of course, you can deal 20 damage to us. Down to 170. That's fine. There's a low chance of opponent evolving their Torchic here, unless they have Rare Candy in hand and they're just waiting for Mega Blaze again. But even then, they still can't attack. Ah, draw 2 cards, sure. There's the Rare Candy. And there's the Mega Blaze again. Okay, sure. Good thing they don't have any... Indeedee, but we don't have any... We don't have any position for you, unfortunately. Okay, I'll just put energy on my second Mega Altaria. Mega Harmony, 430 damage. Yep, and then just pass a turn. Okay, down to 150. Please no red card. Sorry, red card. No red supporter card. Just attack. That's fine. Heat more, sure. Ah, they have Lily, sure. Unfortunately, opponent that's not good enough. Yeah. Sure. Let's flip a coin. Heads, we recover. Yeah, so... Yeah. Just win! 130 HP, so... Second Mega Altaria is an instant win, usually. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Good game, opponent, good game. Okay, currently at Master Ball rank, so I am struggling moving up the ladder. We are playing different decks, but you know, excuse me, I'm actually really impressed with this one. Well, I played with it before recording. I tested it. I didn't do well. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe it was just bad draws and some misplays there. We did have some misplays on our recording, but overall, the deck is really impressive. I'm really impressed with this list, and I now understand why people are playing Indeedee and Jirachi. Jirachi actually gives you an insta win, or not an insta win. It gives you an alternative way to win. So you know, like we did with the mirror match, we just attack the Chingling, win the game. Indeedee, of course, helps us recover damage, and really interesting. And it also has a really powerful attack, but we haven't used it at all in our games. But yeah, the Watch Over is a real powerful ability for Mega Altaria. Rock Helmet, I still like it in this list, actually. I kind of enjoyed it in this list, so yeah, it stays. And then Cyrus and Sabrina, this is a good split actually. Sometimes we need Sabrina to delay the game. Of course, there are times people are using X speed, but normally they don't, so Sabrina is more effective right now. Same with Cyrus, if you need to win the game. You know, every deck, every list needs a Cyrus, so you can't leave home without it, as they say. And Copycat is just good, you know. Of course, people are playing only one copy. I tried playing one copy. Actually, yeah, on our playtest, or on my playtesting, I only played one copy. Maybe adding the second one helped us a bit. But of course, in the games, yeah, I think adding the second one helped. And then of course, Lisia here, really powerful in this deck. You can guarantee a pool of our Swablu in our deck. Yeah, because it only has 50 HP. You can guarantee searching Swablu or, you know, Jirachi. Chingling didn't do much in our games, unfortunately, but still a really powerful Pokemon, especially with Stage 2 being or reigning the current meta with Mega Blaziken, and of course Altaria is included now. Hydreigon, you can also add Crobat in there if you like. I like Crobat, that's my go-to deck right now. Yeah, of course the opponent players or people are playing Stage 1 as well, so maybe it's not as effective as it first did, but still pretty good Pokemon. Okay, I think that's it for today's video. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Help support the channel. Also follow me on X for more Pokemon updates, and I'll see you next time.